This video is brought to you by CatBeast.com. Design your own custom snapbacks and hats.
First things first, today I have been making YouTube videos and, more importantly, watching YouTube videos for a long time. I've been watching YouTube videos for probably 8, 9, maybe even 10 years. I was obviously aware of H3, but I never really watched any of his videos. I started watching them yesterday. He quite possibly may be the funniest man alive. The dude's hilarious. He is hilarious. Like, his satire, sarcasm, and ridiculously dry sense of humor, it's the best thing I've ever seen. On a less funny note, I'm a bit of a complete idiot. I mean, we knew this already. This is nothing new. We're not just learning that I'm an idiot, but we're learning just the extent of how big of an idiot I am today. It's the middle of the night, and I was supposed to be in Toronto this morning. It's the middle of the night, and I was supposed to be in Toronto this morning. Very clearly, I'm not in Toronto. I'm still at home in Winnipeg. I just finished editing yesterday's video in the morning, as I usually do, and I wanted to take a quick little break, so I was sitting down in my room playing some FIFA, just chillaxing on the Xbox, having a good time, beating some noobs in Ultimate Team, and then my phone buzzes, and I look at it, and I have a text from Name Brand. He's like, "Bro, are you coming?" And I was really confused because we hadn't planned to go film a video or anything, and we hadn't planned to meet anywhere. So I was like, "Coming where? Our flight's boarding right now, bro." It was at that point that my heart sunk lower than my stomach. My heart sunk down to like my feet. How? I completely forgot that we had a flight today. I don't know how I did it. For some reason I thought the flight was on Friday, not Thursday. But no, the flight's on Thursday, and I knew the flight was on Thursday, but then I just forgot that the flight was on Thursday, and for some reason thought it was on Friday. I'm not very happy about this. I was really looking forward to getting over to Toronto, doing some sneaker shopping, exploring the city, and most importantly, the part that I am like most upset about, and I was super looking forward to this, is that Christian, Sneaker Talk, a sneaker YouTuber from Toronto, invited me to come play on his soccer team or football team. We were gonna go play soccer tonight, and I was gonna go net some bangers and finesse some cheeky passes, engage in witty banter, all of that good stuff, and now I can't do it because I'm an idiot and I missed my flight completely. On a complete side note, I've had a lot of people accuse me of jumping on the football or soccer bandwagon, and I mean, I don't blame you guys for maybe thinking that if you haven't watched a lot of my videos or if you don't follow me on Twitter or Instagram. You might not know that I'm a huge fan of soccer, in the Premier League especially. I was just down in the basement and I saw these. We have them hung up on the basement wall. I don't know why. I think I'm gonna bring them in here even though there's not room. But I've had these posters, geez, for probably 12 years, like a long time. The first one we have is my boy Cristiano freaking Ronaldo when he was still at Manchester United, the good old days. My man Sir Alex, who else did we had? Like Luis Saha on the team, we had Nemanja Vidic, Rio Ferdinand, the Neville brothers, Edwin van der Sar was the keeper at this point in time. But the best player of all time, the best player of our generation, I have young Wayne Rooney. This is the best poster I've ever owned. Earlier today I went on a trip over to the mall. I heard they had like a really nice pair of kicks. Earlier today I went on a trip over to the mall. I heard they had a really nice pair of kicks that I've been looking forward to getting, and I thought they still had my size. I wasn't sure or not, but I was gonna go over there and find out. So we went on a quick little trip to the mall earlier today. Let's see what happened. Quick stop at the mall right now. There's a pair of shoes I saw last time we were at the mall, and I've just really been considering picking them up. They're so freaking nice, and they're so stupidly expensive, and I spend way too much money on... Okay, I'm making a commitment. I buy this pair of shoes, that means I have to choose 3 shoes out of my collection that I need to go sell at Friday nights, because this is getting ridiculous. Like, I'm just running out of space in my room. I should honestly choose, I'm gonna choose 5 pairs of shoes to sell out of my collection since I'm buying this pair of shoes. I don't even know if they have my size left. It might even be sold out by now. I don't know. I think they sold out pretty quick, actually. I don't know if they have any left. We're gonna go in quick. We're gonna hopefully get the shoes. I need to stop doing this. Like, this is getting out of control. Yes, they have my size is the only size left, which is crazy. Apparently they sold out really quick, which is weird because nothing sells out in Winnipeg. I don't know if any of you guys have seen these before. I haven't seen these before. These are very interesting. It's the James Harden Lifestyle Edition, I guess, but the boost is black. The sole is gum. The upper is red. This is just, it's like all over. I've never seen a shoe like this. Like, I've never seen a shoe with black boost and a gum bottom. I don't know if I like it or if I hate it or if I just don't care, but it's really interesting. Got the shoes, guys, got the shoes. That was easy, that was quick. Last pair, as I said, these things sold out like really quick apparently, which is crazy because as I said, nothing sells out in Winnipeg. Yeah, we were successful. We got the pair of shoes and our Foot Locker is great. Like, the people that work there are amazing. I would go there honestly if they released nothing. Like, I would just go there to support the store and talk to the employees because there are great people at that store. We have the worst Adidas section in the world. We have the worst Adidas section in the world. Sometimes we get white Ultra Boosts, sometimes, like maybe once every 6 months. And then we get Ultra Boost STs, and we get the crappy NMD colorways, and we get Alpha Bounces. Not that there's anything wrong with those shoes, but we don't get anything nice. We don't get any of the more desirable or hyped up sneakers, and we actually got something nice today. This is without a doubt the nicest pair of shoes we have got at our Adidas section at Foot Locker ever. That's really sad because like these things are fire, but it's not a pair of Yeezys and it's not a pair of Pharrell NMDs. It's a pair of Ultra Boosts, and trust me when I say these things are beautiful. But for this to be the best pair of shoes that we've ever got from the Adidas section is a little bit lackluster. The official colorway in my mind is dark granite gray, black, and white. That's what I would call it. And here they are. It is the Ultra Boost 3.0 in this amazing colorway. Before we even get too far into this pair, I just want to compare it to the gray wool. This is obviously the 1.0 colorway. I got these way back when they released. I got them for retail, thankfully, because now they go for hundreds and hundreds of dollars, which is crazy to see how much the market has shot up on those. But this is the 3.0 version right here, and as you can see, very, very similar shades of gray. The 1.0 is a little bit lighter, obviously has a different knit pattern. This one is a little bit darker, but they're very similar shoes. I think there's enough differences to like justify owning both of them. This one has a black bottom, this one has a gray bottom. This one has a gray bottom. This one has a black bottom, is what I'm trying to say. This one has the Continental rubber. This one has the regular rubber before they started using Continental rubber. And it has different weave patterns, and besides that, very, very similar. This has a black heel cup. This is a gray heel cup. This says Ultra Boost in all black. This says Ultra Boost in silver. There's lots of little differences, but at the end of the day, they are both gray Ultra Boosts. I bought this for a couple of reasons. First off, it's a sick looking shoe. Second off, Ultra Boosts are very comfortable. They're very in right now. They just fit with a lot of clothes that are being made and a lot of clothes that are being designed. These ones are an everyday shoe. Like, you could rock these every single day if you wanted to. Pull them off with a whole bunch of different outfits, which is something I'm always looking for with a pair of sneakers. That's if you look at any pair of sneakers almost that I bought in the past 18 months to 2 years, it's all about, can you wear this with a lot of different stuff? And the answer for this is definitely yes. Another good thing that I'm not complaining about is that Ultra Boosts, especially in Winnipeg, hold their value. So I'm not going to be wearing this during the winter because you legitimately would freeze your feet off. This is just a very thin prime knit, and you guys don't know how cold it gets in Winnipeg if you've never been to Winnipeg. Like, it gets negative 40 degrees Celsius, which is like negative 38 degrees Fahrenheit. It is terrible, and you would actually, like, I'm not even joking, you would have to have your toes amputated if you wore this in February. I'm going to be saving these till the spring, and the great thing about Ultra Boosts in Winnipeg is they hold their value. So if for some reason I decide, you know what, maybe I don't want these, like spring comes around, I hate Ultra Boosts now, and I just don't want to wear these for whatever reason, they hold their value. I'll be able to sell these for a little bit over retail if worse comes to worse and I decide I don't want these. But I don't think that's going to happen because these things look really, really, really nice. So back to the problem of me missing my flight today, guys. Don't worry, I'm still going to be at SneakerCon Toronto. I sorted it all out. We got another flight booked. I actually have my suitcase packed up right now. It was a little bit of a hassle, and of course it's not cheap to rebook a flight the day that you need to leave. There was no way I was gonna miss the first Canadian SneakerCon ever though. Gotta represent Canada, gotta represent the Maple Leaf. We're packed up, we're ready to go. Actually, we really should get going. We're running a little bit late.